tries to hurt my friends is gonna pay!
Alright guys, we got the new characters kits, so I'm excited to see these. I can't even remember what colors that I called that they were going to be. I'm pretty sure I thought Goku was going to be green or something, and the new guy was going to be red, which I was right about the Ultra guy being red. I thought he was going to be green, I think, and I thought he was going to be blue, maybe? I don't know, but let's go over their kits. I got him at 7-star, level cap 5,000. His main ability is Understanding It Won't Be Enough. Draw the Ultimate Arts card, Time Release Assassinate next. Restore his own ki by 50, gain attribute upgrade negative 30% to enemy sustained cut damage cut effects for 20 timer counts. Gain buff effect, nullifies enemies' special actions that activate when changing cover for 20 timer counts. That's good. That's the same thing that Jiren does and everything, but he has to 25 timer counts have to elapse first. His unique ability is the Art of Assassination. Applies the following effects to self when battle starts. Plus 60% to damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. 100% to the next special move damage inflicted. Nullifies enemies, restores health when it reaches 0. Effects when his character attacks. So he's got the DKP ability when any attack will just kill him once his health hits 0 if the other guy has endurance. Applies the following effects to self when his character enters the battlefield. Restores ki by 20. Draw a special arts card next. Activates once. 15% to damage inflicted. Cannot be cancelled and activates 3 times. So you can get that up to 45%. Crack in time. Knocks enemy back to long range if a cover change is performed against their strike arts attack. Activates during assist and it's comboable with special move arts. So he's got cover change. Applies the following effects to self when his character evades an enemy attack with a vanishing step. Reduces the next damage sustained by 50%. Cannot be stacked. This applies until enemy combo is finished. Negative 10 to next strike or blast arts cost. Cannot be stacked. Plus 70% to next strike or blast arts damage inflicted. Hit seems pretty good already. He seems good. He definitely does. Strike, damage cut penetration, gain attribute upgrade negative 10% to enemies sustained damage cut effects for 10 timer counts. His special move is Assassin Strike, deals massive pierce damage, restores own vanishing gauge by 60% upon activation, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade negative 100% to health restoration for 15 timer counts on hit and blast armor when charging forward. His green card is Martial Master, Martial Master, however you say it. Restores own ki by 40, plus 30% to own critical rate for 20 timer counts. Increases own arts card draw speed by 1 level for 20 timer counts, cannot be stacked. Plus 20% to own critical damage inflicted for 20 timer counts, cannot be stacked. So they're trying to do the same thing as the last hit and have his critical rate and critical damage and everything go up. So I assume his crits will be decently high. His ultimate skill, Time Release Assassinate, deals massive impact damage, plus 50% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timer counts upon activation. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade, plus 3 to substitution count for 15 timer counts on hit. Blast armor when charging forward. That's cool. Yeah, he definitely seems good. He will buff 38% to rival universe, element purple, or element red base strike and blast attack during battle. Let me change this real quick. There we go. Yeah, hit seems pretty good. I like the look of him. I'm definitely gonna summon for him. The Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. We got him at 7-star, level cap 5,000. The stats are decent. He looks well-rounded on the graph, except for his blast attack. Main ability, Facing the Deathmatch. Draw a special arts card next. Restore his own ki by 50. 10 timer counts must elapse. Unique ability, Self Resuscitation. Revive with 50% health when health reaches 0. Okay, so he doesn't go to full health like Cell, so I guess they thought that was a little too broken to give him full health again. Plus 20% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts when his character evades an enemy attack with a vanishing step. Plus 20% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts after enemy attack is over. Lethal Showdown nullifies own attribute downgrades in abnormal conditions from battle start for 30 timer counts. Applies the following effects to self when his character enters the battlefield. Plus 50% to damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Reduces damage received by 20% for 20 timer counts. His special move is False Blow, deals major impact damage, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade, negative 100% to key recovery for 15 timer counts. So this is going to stop them from doing anything, unless they switch. Special skill is Surge of Vigor. Applies the following effects to self upon activation. Restores ki by 30, plus 20% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts, and his green card is comboable with Strike, Blast, and Special Move arts. He will buff 33% to Saiyan or God Ki base strike and blast defense during battle. So what was Cell? This guy is a defense character, right? So I don't know, it might be. And the last one is what everybody wants to see, is the new Ultra Super Saiyan Goku. We have him at 7-star, because I assume everybody's going to be able to get him at 14 stars since it's free. So we're going to put him at 14 star, and the stats, they look decent. They look pretty decent. Blast attack is 244, his strike attack is 257. That's pretty good. Main ability, you knew this day would come. Draw the ultimate arts card, Super Dragon Hammer next. Restores own health by 20% and ki by 50. Plus 20% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts, and 25 timer counts must elapse before you can hit the main ability. Unique ability is Golden Legend. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. Plus 30% to damage inflicted. Jesus, this is a novel. 30% to damage inflicted cannot be stacked. Reduces damage received by 30% cannot be stacked. Additional negative 5 to own strike arts cost for 10 timer counts if there is a Saiyan battle member other than this character in the party. Saiyan awakened by rage. Plus 20% to damage inflicted against tag powerful opponent cannot be cancelled. Evades enemies' attack if a cover change is performed against their blast arts attack. Activates during assist. So he has cover change. He has a cover counter. Applies the following effects to self when his character enters the battlefield according to the number of defeated battle members. 1 or more battle members restores ki by 20. 2 battle members plus 30% to damage inflicted cannot be cancelled. So it sounds like he's going to be like a last stand unit, kinda. So he gets all these buffs when that happens. Resonance of Force, Saiyan. I wonder why Saiyan is in parentheses. Plus 15% to damage inflicted per tag Saiyan. Battle member when battle starts cannot be cancelled. Okay, so he's going to get right off rip, he's going to get 30% to damage inflicted when the battle starts. Additional 15 to damage inflicted per tag Saiyan support member, up to 45% cannot be cancelled. What, baby? That sounds good. Sounds really good. Baby. Oh, let me read this real quick, baby. Yeah, it definitely sounds really good. I like it. His blue card, Super Dragon Burst, deals massive impact damage, cancels own attribute downgrades upon activation. Special skill, I cannot forgive your mistake. Randomly draws at most 2 new cards when you have 3 or fewer cards upon activation. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 20% to strike damage received for 15 timer counts on hit. And it's comboable with everything. Strike, blast, special move arts, and ultimate arts. Ultimate skill is Super Dragon Hammer. It deals massive impact damage. Applies the following effects to self upon activation. Plus 30% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. Gain attribute upgrade. Minus 50% to enemies' sustained damage cut effects for 3 timer counts. Yeah, he sounds good. He sounds really good. He will buff 28% to tag Saiyan or tag Sun Family based strike attack and defense. That's everything we have to go over, guys. He has these special souls and the super souls, so he'll be take quite a good bit of energy to farm him up, I assume, especially if you want him at 14 stars. All in all, I think all the new characters sound good. Definitely get the Super Saiyan Goku Ultra character. Definitely. Love you, baby. She's mad at me. Yeah, I would definitely do that. This Goku just looks good, too, for some reason. This Goku looks good. They all look nice, man. They all look really nice. But that's all we have to go over, guys. So, like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.
Goku! Son Goku!